Cancer. Hi there. How are you tonight? Let me light another. I'll actually bring this candle right here. Yeah, that's good. How are you, Cancer? I decided to do your reading tonight. I wasn't going to do any readings, but I just got home and I thought, you know what? I think Cancer, I'm feeling Cancer's energy. You know, we're in Virgo season, and Virgo season is such a mellow time. You know, everyone's in hermit mode, everyone's in, just, kind of quiet mode. And I feel like, you've been in that mode. And so for you, this is just like a continuation, right? Let me make sure. Okay, yeah. So for private readings, here's the link. I'm going to put them right there. And let's get started, shall we? So Cancer, end of September 2018. I'm going to draw a few health cards for you first. By the way, thank you for subscribing to this channel, and thank you for hitting the thumbs up button, the like button on the video. So whenever you hit the like button on the video, it actually gets the algorithm shared. Also, after you subscribe to this channel, head on over to Andrea Cox TV here on YouTube, and you can also subscribe there. It's a great channel. We're headed towards 18,000 subscribers over on Andrea Cox TV. I'm a detox specialist by trade, been in the health, vegan, plant-based industry for 10 years. Got into the tarot about a year ago. I am a Pisces sun, Scorpio moon, Scorpio rising, Scorpio north node, Scorpio Saturn placement. So there's a lot of intuition that I use in the readings. I feel like please note that the readings are for whoever tunes in. So even though this is Cancer's reading, you probably have Cancer prevalent in your chart somewhere, and it's going to allow the reading to resonate. So just know that. I feel like you're needing to set up better boundaries. So somewhere in your life with someone, you're needing to set the intention to put yourself first and to put up healthier boundaries. I feel as though there is a male figure in someone's life who isn't being too kind. We have triggers in the reverse. So I feel like something that recently triggered you is not going to trigger you any longer. And I feel like it's after this new moon in Virgo that you're going to go through that. You guys, do me a favor. As you come on, I put the link for private readings. Hit the like button and definitely subscribe to the channel. And also subscribe to my sister channel, Andrea Cox TV. So for your main health card, we have grateful. So it's hard to think of a Cancer being ungrateful, right? My mother is a Cancer. My sister is a Cancer. Their birthdays are 2 days apart. And Cancers are always grateful. They're always walking in a place of gratitude. But when you get someone like, say, a Queen of Cups or a King of Cups in reverse, which would be a Cancer in reverse, I'm very familiar with this energy, being a Pisces with Scorpio moon and Scorpio rising. I'm a Queen of Cups. But when any water sign gets in reverse, they become needy, codependent, bitchy, short-fused. And, you guys, if I don't see some likes come on this video, I might just stop. Just saying. So I feel like some Cancerians are needing to be flexible, and some of the people that you're dealing with are needing to be flexible. So what do I mean about flexibility? Okay, so maybe acting a little less orphaned, focusing on your, thank you for the likes, you guys, and the subscribes, focusing more on your work than focusing on a relationship that may not be going well. I feel like there is someone in your life that is not being fair, or maybe you're not being fair to someone else. I'm getting the feeling of a Gemini who is on the cusp of Cancer, male or female. Maybe there needs to be a truth spoken. Oh, God, that's the next card. Truth be told. Imagine that. Yeah, I feel like someone has a deep knowing. Someone has a deep knowing, and I'm going to clarify these, but I feel like someone is dealing with someone that is extremely intuitive. And I feel like we have 2, possibly 3, maybe even 4 storylines going here. And so I'm going to go with that. You know what? Yeah. I'm going to go with we have 5 storylines, and I'm going to feed each one of them. So storyline number 1 is flexibility. So there's someone needing to be a little more flexible. And I'm not talking about yoga here. I'm talking about in their openness about possibly, sex and things of that nature. Someone's needing to really express their needs. And that could be what's not being shared, right? I feel like someone in one of these groups shared a lot of their secrets, their desires to a past partner. And so they're wanting to return to that past partner because that partner knows who they really are. But truth be told, they're in love with someone new or someone, newer. And they're just not, being fair by sharing what their true desires are. I have to take a drink of water for this. This is kind of intense. So the decks I'm using for your health cards, Whispers of Healing. I'm using Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed, and I'm using an antique deck called the Chinese Tarot deck. Oh, wow, Hermit on the bottom of the deck. So we are in Virgo season, which is represented by the Hermit card. I feel like some of you may be dehydrated. Some of you are dealing with earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Some of you are dealing with a female water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or you are the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio female. Ace of Cups. We've got new love. And I'm going to place this on To Be Fair. And I'm going to place 3 of Cups on Orphaned. I'm going to put the Wheel of Fortune back in the deck, and we're going to shuffle. So Cancer, end of September into October 2018. Time is fluid. We've got the universe, which is the world. That's going to come on Truth Be Told. So I do feel someone is dealing with someone with heavy, heavy Scorpio in their chart. So this could be you, Cancer, that has heavy Scorpio, or, definitely let me know in the comments who you're dealing with. Someone's dealing with someone that's highly spiritual. We don't need this card. It's the name of the deck. Someone is holding on to someone. Oh, I thought that was the 4 of Pentacles. It's the 5 of Pentacles. Never mind. But I do feel like someone's holding, we don't need this card either. It describes the deck. I do feel like someone is holding on to someone and they're not being honest about their intentions. I also feel like we have another couple, younger female water sign, older air sign male. could be dealing with a Libra or an Aquarius male. Could be a female Libra. Could be a Cancerian female. And someone is kind of obsessed with all of their exes, you know? Someone has like a computer file and like it's like has a link to all their exes' pages or like fake accounts that they can check out their ex's stuff on. And there's like not just one ex. There's like 3 or 4. And then there's like they've got everything categorized. It's really weird. Like they've got everything categorized. I feel like it's a male because what female would do that, you know? Females, we don't act like fools usually, unless a man is acting like a fool. And actually the fool should have went on that. Unless a man is acting like a fool, then we'll like hack his account or, you know, something like that. But yeah, so I feel like we've got someone, this is for one group. And I'm going to say it's a flexible group. I feel like we've got someone that has 3 to like 5 ex-girlfriends and they just keep a file folder of like links to their Facebook account or whatever. They kind of spy on them under fake accounts. They might even email them under fake accounts. And I feel like it's really unhealthy. And I feel like you, Cancer, or someone you're dealing with, like kind of has a hunch about this and feels sad about it, feels a little jealous, feels a little bit Queen of Cups in reverse style, you know? So, you know, if you're cross-watching this and you're, you know, still stalking your girlfriends from 5 and 10 years ago, get over that, right? You don't want that wheel of fortune to turn and you lose what you have. Yeah, 5 of Cups, still stuck in the past. I feel like someone's still bitter against an ex-girlfriend. We've got Cups here, could be a water sign. I don't feel like this is you, Cancer. I feel like it's someone you're with. I get strong Libra, Aquarius. So I don't know. It's just what the cards are saying. I mean, you love this person. You guys feel the 10 of Cups together, but they're still like angry at the past. It's weird. This person could need to do a detox. They could be a little toxic. Yeah, I feel like you might find like this stuff on their computer or something might just, shit might hit the wall. So I'm going to end this group. I'm going to move on to the other group. So basically what we have in this first group, we have someone needing to be flexible. I feel like this is you, Cancer, because maybe you found out or have a hunch that the person you are with, I get strong air sign male. I also get, could be a slight age difference, could be a big age difference just because of the distance of the hills in the background. So they're 5 of Cups, they're like stuck in the past and like feel like the karmic wheel never turned in their favor. Even though they've got you and you're fabulous, right? They're not seeing the value in what they have and they're seeing someone in the past. Let's see, who is this person in the past that they are looking at as like more, okay, so they're seeing someone in the past have the 10 of Pentacles that's doing well financially and maybe successful in their business, and they're still angry at this person. And I feel like it's a female they're angry at. 6 of Cups, yeah, past cup card. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, 5 of Wands. They have a lot of internal conflict over this person. And the thing is, this person doesn't even think about them. like at all. Yeah, Five of Wands again. Internal conflict about stuff that doesn't even exist. Ten of Coins again. Someone that they think is more successful than them. Six of Cups. Sadness over the past. Two of Wands. Maybe they still see this person as attractive. Ace of Coins. Yeah. You know, I feel like they're going to start to get over this. You might want to ignite the passion a little bit. High Priestess. So whoever they're focused on, I feel like it's more than one person. I feel like it's two in particular, but really 3 to 4. Whoever they're focused on, High Priestess, card of Pisces, but it could be any sign. Super intuitive, like a super intuitive person. But, you know, just be flexible. That's not cheating, you know, just to like keep tabs on your ex or whatever. They could also be getting ideas. They could all be in the same, I don't know let's get a final card for that. So Justice. So I think the justice for this person will be letting go of the anger, because I get a very bitter person, a very bitter, I get like a bitter old guy. You know what I mean? Like a bitter, angry person. And I think he does this, you know, on the down low. And I do think there's like fake, you know, accounts and things of that nature. Okay, let's move on to the second group. My, oh my. I need a drink of water after that one. Okay. Second group, we have Orphaned. I think this is going to resonate with a lot of you. And we have Three of Cups. So I don't think this is a celebration. I think this is either a family situation. Thanks for hitting the like button and subscribing as you come on. Link to private readings in the description box. I don't get this as a celebration. I get it's either a family situation, like there's a family that started a family business and someone got cut out because someone was perceived as like being too much, or maybe spending too much, or someone was just too much, I guess. The family didn't like them. And I also get a three-party situation. But a three-party situation that like hasn't come into fruition. So Confucius in this deck right here is like the like a spiritual master, kind of like the Hierophant. So who feels orphaned in this situation? King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, male or female. The cards are not gender-based. I mean, this is you, Cancer, if you're a Cancer male. I actually get this. This can be any male of any sign. I do feel a male energy, but I feel like almost like he feels like he can't come towards someone. And it's because there's some bullshit going on. Seven of Wands, 10 of Swords. Seven of Wands, 10 of Swords. Okay. So I can't help but like see like this guy's holding up this cup like with his rich coat on, and he's just kind of like, look at what all I'm creating. Dragon, he could have dragon as his Chinese sign, you know, like dog, dragon, rooster. I get strong air energy in this too. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And I feel like this guy could be working on something with his family, could be like a family business. Look, it's the same dude. It's the same guy, right? And I can't help but notice, like, look how much soup that guy has. He's just holding on to all his soup, you know? Like, and look, he's big. He's had enough soup already, but he's holding on to it. He wants all the soup. I get the feeling this guy right here, holding on to all the soup, I get the feeling he doesn't want to let any of his exes go. He also doesn't want to come off his money at all. Maybe he feels like everything was taken from him in the past, but I see it's of his own doing. Very egocentric. You or someone you are dealing with cancer, okay? Keep in mind, these readings can go vice versa. Or anyone who's watching this. So someone's a greedy bastard. Let's just cut to the chase. They're greedy, holding on to all the soup. They want all the soup for themselves. Not even petting the horse over there. They're just too into their soup. I would be like loving on that horse. And look at him. He's just thinking, what can I do next? What can I create next? What can I wanted to say lie about next. So, Seven of Swords, sneaking away like a thief in the night, possibly stealing someone's heart. 10 of Swords. Or Seven of Wands. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, you know, there's a reason I made that mistake, and he does look like he's a thief sneaking away in the middle of the night. So I'm going to go with it. And then we've got 10 of Swords. So I feel like this is someone else that has just removed these swords out of their back. And if you remember that Confucius or however you pronounce the name of it, that card I took out first, that kind of looks like this person, you know, that old wise man. I get the feeling this is a female. I feel like someone just took the swords out of their back and they're like, okay, I'm not going to aim them at your horse, but, you know, fuck you. Here's your swords back, one by one. I'm going to put some holes in your soup bowls. Your soup's going to drain on the ground. You might lose some weight. I'm doing it for your benefit. Here's what I think. We had orphaned with the Three of Cups. I think this could either be someone that started a home-based business with their family and was keeping it on the down low or whatever, or, you know, maybe had a third-party situation and they were too stubborn and arrogant to speak, you know, to speak about what was truly going on. Three of Cups. And I feel like someone felt orphaned. And someone became very wise. They may have even aged a little bit. You may have gotten some gray hairs from this creep. And I feel like now someone is taking the swords out of their back and they're just throwing them back at this douchebag. They're just like, you know what? Here are your swords. Let's see. So, like, what I want to know is who got hurt in this situation. Who got hurt in this situation? We have page of with two of coins on the bottom, two of pentacles. So this has definitely had to do with money. Wow, 9 of wands. Someone just got hit with some heavy burdens. 3 of wands, another 3. So, but someone's looking like the 9 of pentacles now. I feel like this is the female energy. I feel like they're looking good, smelling good, they're creating, right? They're really in line with their creative process. I feel like they're making some money on the down low. like they're doing well. But someone really hurt them bad. Someone really hurt them. So I feel like this energy is this energy. They're taking the swords out of their back. And they're throwing them back at this guy with all the soup. This big fat guy with all the soup. Give me one more card on the Nine of Pentacles. One more card on the Nine of Pentacles. Who got really hurt? Who got hurt in a situation and just wants to return the swords and have it be over? So we have the Hangman reverse, card of Pisces. Hanging Ghost is the Hanged Man in other decks, but it's reverse. So this person is out. They're done staying at home and crying over swords. They've seen the light. They're throwing the swords back. You know, a good indicator of, you know, if you're dealing with someone and they've mistreated you, maybe there was a third party situation or what have you, they may have gained some weight in the process. Look at him hoarding all those soups, not wanting to release someone, keeping them hanging in the dark of a situation. That's just pure like evilness. Yeah, that's devil energy. Could have been like a twin flame situation. Yeah, Ten of Wands, heavy mental burdens for someone who had to deal with this. Heavy mental burdens. But someone, Seven of Coins in this deck is a spiritual past. Someone gained spiritual enlightenment out of this. They turned the Hanging Ghost upside down and they're like, you know what? You can take your Hanging Ghost. Could have been a younger water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Page of Cups is a younger water sign. Male or female. Cards aren't gender-based. Tell me more about this person that got hurt. Tell me more about this person that got hurt. Four of Coins. So maybe they were holding on to, excuse me, Cancer, my gosh. Could have been a Knight of Coins they were holding on to. Knight of Pentacles, he's not a king, right? Let's take a look at this guy. That's that same fat guy in the other pictures, right? That same selfish bastard. So someone was, and this looks like the girl in the Nine of Pentacles, the girl that's smelling good, looking good. So we see the two sides here. So someone gained spiritual enlightenment and they clipped themselves down from hanging upside down. And they're now ready to dish those swords back. They're over it. Give me a final outcome for this group, please. Give me a final outcome for this group. What's going to happen to the Nine of Pentacles? Page of Swords. So, you know, the Nine of Pentacles, the gal that got all the swords in her back, she adopted some of these air sign qualities, it looks like. Page of Swords. Outspoken, doesn't put up with bullshit anymore. Usually takes a while. It takes someone going through like several mini awakenings in order to pick up the properties from another group of signs. For example, if you've got a lot of water in your chart and you get in relationship after relationship after relationship and you find that they're all air signs, That means you need to adopt their qualities. You're learning. I mean, I would say this is me, but I think I adopted more of the Queen or King of Swords properties over the past 5 years, where, like, if I think there's an injustice done, my Scorpio moon, even though it's totally under wraps, I really got it under wraps this last year. I will pull that bitch out in a heartbeat if I think someone is, playing me or someone else in any capacity. You don't put up with bullshit, Three of Swords, heartache. There's no reason for it. Whenever we hurt another human being deliberately, that karma comes back to us. It's like you hurt another human being deliberately, and then they come in like a Knight of Swords, wanting to know, what the issue is. And you act like, oh, nothing. Three of Wands, nothing. Yeah, that's double energy. So we're about cutting that out. So give me a card, two cards. One card for the Nine of, okay, good. So the Nine of Coins, you're becoming the emperor of your own life. Could be dealing with an Aries, but I think you're becoming the emperor of your own life. You're taking those 10 of Wands, those heavy burdens, and you're finding the strength to carry on. Working on a project, possibly. Good for you. Strong water energy in that. Okay, I'm going to go with the To Be Fair and the Ace of Cups. And I'm actually going to take these two cards away that we already did. And I'm going to make this one group because I feel like these three cards, and I'll show you what they are. We've got To Be Fair. This reminds me of the card of Libra. That's my dog snoring. Sorry, I've got two dogs. One's at my feet and he's snoring. So this reminds me of the Libra card, the balancing of the scales. So we have someone needing to be fair, and we've got someone with a deep knowing that something is going on, a deep intuitive knowing. I won't be surprised if the High Priestess doesn't come out on this. And we have a truth that is needing to be told. There might be a new love. I actually feel like I need to take a different deck. I just feel energetically. Where's that one deck? Oh, there it is. Sorry. Okay, so I'm going to take... Sorry, I'm not showing my face tonight. As you can hear by my nostrils, oftentimes I'll jump in the beach, the water, no matter how cold the water is. And I jumped in the ocean. I do that a lot. It's a cleansing for me. So I'm just curious what's on the top. Four of Swords. So someone's had healing over this, and now they've woke up and they're pissed. King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, female or male, cards aren't gender-based. If someone's in the King energy and they just got out of this is someone in their masculine, even if they're feminine, and they're ready to talk. They're ready to like take these swords out of the back and like give them back to the person. So I would suggest if you have someone around you wanting to communicate something, and you're just kind of blowing them off or ghosting them or something, I would suggest you have a sit down with them, or else you might see them show up at your office or some crazy, a King of Cups that has just gotten out of a Four of Swords, a healing. Wow, came out again. Wow. This person wants to be seen and known, and they're going to make sure. Then we have the Six of Coins, Six of Pentacles. So What I can't help but notice, oh, judgment on the bottom. Okay, so this is some heavy shit that's going to go down in this group. I'm going to drink my water real quick. So, what I've noticed about the Six of Coins, this is a balance of giving and receiving. Someone has displayed an equal balance that they want to work together with someone else. But then we've got someone here, again, kind of heavy, like the other guy, looking down at two people giving, but he's looking down on the people. It's like if someone doesn't have enough coin, if someone doesn't have as much coin as him, they're to be looked down upon, right? I'm going to set him right here because I like the King of Cups. I'm going to set him right here. Yeah. Yay, that's you, Cancer. Did someone not treat you well because you didn't have enough money for them? Yeah, were you patient with someone, Temperance? Or you might be involved with the Sagittarius, card of Sag. Or you were just really patiently waiting. Someone was patiently waiting. Someone had a lot of options. Or this can also be the card of confusion. I get the feeling the person who was waiting was very confused. Very confused. They were waiting on their Knight of Pentacles, or they might have had a younger Knight of Pentacles, could have had Capricorn heavy in their chart, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, come in while they were waiting. Aw, they got their Nine of Cups. I feel like this is an over energy. This is an energy that's gone. Yeah. Might have been around a full moon. I'm getting Scorpio full moon, or I'm getting past energy. Could be a Piscean. This is card of Pisces. Yeah, and then we have that Nine of Pentacles. She's looking good, smelling good, single, ready to mingle. Three of Pentacles. She wants to work together. And I feel like this person's put in the work and got that Capricorn again. But I feel like, and then we have our Queen of Cups. Pisces, that's you, Cancer. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, female. Surprised we don't have the Lovers because we got the Tower. Let me just take a look at these. I'm going to put them out how they came. Yeah, okay. So I get it. All right. Oh. Oh. Someone really liked you, Cancer, or whoever the Queen of Cups is in this. Oh. Okay. So I'm not going to turn them around because that confuses me, and I'm still a new reader, so it's hard for me to look at the cards upside down. My brain doesn't work that way. I feel like someone was looking down on the people they were giving to. And then right after that, we have the Thief and the Knight card. Someone ran away. And with the way the cards came out, he left a tower in someone's life. Look, he's looking back at the tower like, fuck you, I'm leaving with my swords. I'll leave a few behind while you fall out of the tower by yourself. And excuse me. And my allergies are starting to come up. They haven't been coming up in months, which tells me Someone suffered health-wise during this, because anytime there's a histamine reaction, that means someone's health really suffered. And this was on the To Be Fair card. So someone made a judgment call and they left. And they left someone really confused. Someone who was patiently waiting. Probably our Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio female. But, she had a Knight of Pentacles come in. Could be a younger Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or someone who takes on those properties. This is someone who's driven, who's creative, who creates businesses, I do get a younger energy because it's a Knight, not a King. The way the cards were laid out, got that action. Beautiful. And our Queen felt the 9 of Cups with this person. So, and I love the way you can just tell he brought that in. Look at her looking down. She feels horrible. She feels horrible. But he brought the sunlight in, and you can see the sunlight's slowly creeping up. Just a little bit. Right? Just to light her crown. And that actually maybe happened for a reason, because she became the 9 of Pentacles, single, doing well. This is someone that, runs their own business, taking care of their house, taking care of their kids or animals or whatever they have going on, but really looking good while doing it. Someone doesn't like that. We have a Devil energy. And I feel like someone is holding the truth. They're keeping the truth because they want to see this person fail. And no one should ever want to see another person fail. It's very narcissistic. We have the 3 of Pentacles. Someone wanting to work on things in an equal give and take. But you can't do that with this type of energy, Devil energy. You just can't. So, and we've got the card of Pisces, or this is you, Cancer. The Moon card can be Pisces or Cancer. Look at the similarities in the colors of the cards. I think this energy was just to come in at a short time to help someone realize their value and their worth in a really dark time. This all could have taken place under full moons or new moons. I think this might be over with this guy. Younger, could have Earth in their chart. And that's okay, That's okay. Yeah, someone was juggling. Got our King of Swords, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, male. He's in the upright. Oh, King of Wands, right behind. Got some options, do we, Cancer? Oh my God, the Emperor right behind that. Jesus, whoever we're talking about has got some options. Yeah, but oh, but they're in the 9 of Swords. Is that the 9 of Swords or the 8? 1, 2, 3, 8 of Swords. So That's that trapped feeling, but this is always someone trapping themselves. So we have someone needing to tell the truth and keeping another person stuck because they're upset that they're doing, that they're doing well. So that's not okay. That's not an okay scenario. So I'm going to just clarify these kings, and then I'm going to read from the Truth Be Told. So please clarify the Emperor. Wow. So we have the Strength card on the Emperor. Could be a male Leo in the picture. And we have the Hierophant card of Taurus and the High Priestess card of Pisces. So I actually think we've got a male in the mix. Oh, and look at that. We have the Lovers card of Gemini. I think we've got a male. If you remember that heavy set guy in the first set, that just kind of was trying to keep everything to himself. We've got 3 women here. We've got a Taurus, a Pisces, and we have a Leo. Right? Now, the High Priestess can be secrets. I doubt this Emperor could play a High Priestess. Usually, when you're involved with a High Priestess, that's the card of Pisces, by the way, that is pristine intuition. So whenever someone has pristine intuition, you don't want to play that because that doesn't stay to be played. That calls you out. So we'll just take her out of the equation because she's no longer an option. We've got a Taurus and a Leo here and an Emperor needing to make a decision. They could have Gemini in their chart. Roger, no. And we have the World card. This is going to be a life decision because once someone's gone, they're gone for good. I want to clarify our 8 of Swords. I'm going to put these back in the deck. Clarify the 8 of Swords. Who's feeling mentally trapped? Who needs to free themselves? Someone that has the 2 of Cups. Someone that's healed, 4 of Swords. And they feel the 2 of Cups for someone. Roger, stop. Who's the King of Swords, please? Please clarify the King of Swords. Why do I feel like we're going to get the Star card? So that is someone that has planted a seed and is watching it grow. But then after that, we have the Fool card and we have your card, the Chariot. So are you waiting on something to come into fruition? But are you keeping someone else feeling trapped that has a lot of love for you in the interim? Someone that feels like they're going to have to move away because you're not communicating? Wow, from the 8 to the 9 of Swords, that's big time shit. So if we get the Death card, card of Scorpio, someone's going to have a transformation. Look, Cancerians, if you have anyone freaking out on you right now, like just going AWOL, like look, be like this person, like be honest or I'm done. They're going through a transformation. Whenever you go from the 8 of Swords to the 9 of Swords, I bet the Death card will come soon. Oh God, 3 of Swords, broken heart. Ace of Wands, yeah. They're about to just completely, yeah. So, you one more card. Yeah, Ace of Swords, cutting through the bullshit. This person's going to get to the bottom of something. Hermit, they're looking into, could be dealing with a Virgo, but I think they're looking into someone. Yeah, we've got that Hangman again. They were offering help. They wanted to work together, Page of Pentacles, but they have been hanging far too long. And they want justice. They're ready for justice in a situation. Ace of Cups. They've got 3 aces. So they're ready for love. They're ready for everything. Page of Wands, 4 of Wands. They are ready for a commitment that leads to marriage, and they are done with the bullshit. Who is this person? Who is this person? 3 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Someone's done. Yeah, they're done holding on. I have to blow my nose. I don't know what is going on. This never happens. One moment. So I think someone's really stressed you out, Cancer, because my allergies haven't creeped up like that. And whenever histamine creeps up, yeah. So I'm going to read from the Truth Be Told card and the Deep Knowing card. I'm going to go over this again. We have someone, heavy water in the chart, male or female. We have a king and a queen showing up in this deck. So we've got the King of Cups here. We have someone that is in the 8 of Swords that is holding the 2 of Cups. They have love for someone, genuine love. This is real love. But they feel like they have to move away, 6 of Swords, or go away, or cut this person out of their life because they've drifted to the 9 of Swords. That is like up all night, just in their head. They've got a broken heart. They feel passion towards someone, but they want to cut through the bullshit. Ace of Swords could be a stalemate situation. They've been looking into things and figuring things out. They're offering an equal, balanced giving and receiving. But they were hanging too long, and so now the hangman's turned upside down. Piscean energy, hanged man. They want justice. Card of Libra, could be a Libra involved, but they want justice in a situation. They feel the Ace of Cups. I mean, we've got 3 aces. We've got a Page of Wands. Could be a younger fire sign, or they're fiery. They're ready to get to the bottom of it. And then we drew these cards. We drew, when I asked who it was, we drew the Queen of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, wanting to work together. But yeah, it doesn't seem like that's going to happen. Then over here, we have, your card, the Chariot. You could be a Gemini on the cusp of Cancer, or just a Cancerian, sitting there watching your seeds grow. King of Swords, you could have air in your chart, but you're acting like a fool, or someone's acting like a fool. Are you just watching someone? Holding on to them? Watching a star grow, or could be dealing with an Aquarian. What's this? Let's put these cards back. Who does this star represent? Who does the star represent? Who does the star card represent? Oh my God. Queen of Cups again. Holy shit. Holy shit. I mean, this can be you, Cancer. Holy shit. I love this. I love this combo. 10 of Cups. Okay, so I think I see what's going on now. I'm going to take these cards up and I'm going to ask one more question. Is someone upset about this right here? Is someone upset about this? Page of Swords. Is someone upset that someone's doing well? Show me. Oh, Page of Cups, Hermit. Could be someone with Virgo in their chart that wanted to offer love and isn't. Yeah, we've got King of Cups. Because maybe an Aquarius and Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio got together, so someone isn't able to offer their love. But I don't feel these as a together. I feel this as one person. I feel like someone is watching a Queen of Cups become a star, and they're upset. There he goes again. Virgo energy, Virgo energy. Who is this person? The Magician, card of Gemini. Holy shit. Holy shit. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't mean to cuss so much. This is so familiar to me. Oh my God. They wanted to work together. Someone put an end to something. Scorpio energy. What did the Magician want? I see the Three of Pentacles, but what did he want? Okay, so we have a Queen of Wands here. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands. Looking out. Please clarify the Queen of Wands. Four of Pentacles, he's holding on. And then we've got the Lovers on the bottom, Gemini. Okay, so I see what's happening here. This is so easy. So we've either got a Queen of Wands because she's looking over at this guy holding the Four of Pentacles. So we've either got a Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, holding on to a Gemini who is working as the Magician, wanting to work together, Three of Pentacles, with the Queen of Cups, who he sees as the star. There we go. Or we've got a Gemini, maybe interested in a Queen of Wands or holding on to a Queen of Wands and also not letting go of a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio because he's being a magician, pulling that magician shit, sees someone is growing into star quality, sees someone is happy, and pretending to work together when he has no intention to. So we've got two things going on here. I would like to see the final outcome for, okay, Queen of Cups. So walking away, Eight of Cups, walking away. If we get the Death card, it's okay. Seven of Pentacles for the other person, watching their seeds of intention. So someone wants to be released. Someone needs to be released. We have you, the Chariot. We have the King of Pentacles. We have Wheel of Fortune. Who needs to be released from this? Who needs to be released from this energy? The Empress. So whoever an Empress is to you, whoever you see as like Queen of all queens, needs to be released from a King of Swords. So the Empress would be a very creative, she can be any sign. She can be the Queen of Cups. She can be the Queen of Wands. She can be the Queen of Pentacles. She can be the Queen of Swords, but she's all the queens wrapped up into one. So this woman just thinks of something and she creates it. She's also Queen of Fertility. So this is that woman you see on the news having babies at like 50, This is like the queen of all queens. She's beautiful, she's nurturing, she's loving, she's creative, she's intuitive, but she needs released because someone's not sleeping because of this dude. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, male. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Yeah, someone needs let go. Tell the truth. Maybe this Knight of Pentacles is going to release this energy. But someone's starting to stand up for themselves. They're becoming the Page of Swords. Oh my God, Death card, Scorpio energy. So if you're dealing with someone that has been in this energy for any length of time, Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, probably hermit mode, like trying to emotionally walk away but feel stuck. Whenever the Death card comes out on top of that, that is an end to no return. That is like final straw. Like, I don't even want to use the word done. That's the finale. That's the like not even walking away. That's the literally flipping a switch in your mind that completely erases any memory of a person. I've done this once in my life. It was when it came to this point, it was so easy to do. So easy to do. This happens usually when you're involved with an air sign because we do have swords, and this is healthy. You need to learn this. So air signs are represented by swords. When you're in the 8, you feel trapped. When you're in the 9, it's you're up all night, mental prison. And only an air sign knows how to do this to a person. And what they do is like they're real, loving and supportive, and then they'll just cut you out. And then they'll come back because they're holding on to you. And then they'll cut, and then they'll come back, and then so in order to end this, 8 of Cups, emotionally walking away, if someone has Scorpio in their chart, this is the card of Scorpio, the only way to end something like this is to tap into that energy when Scorpio is prominent in your chart according to where the planets are, which if you have Scorpio where I have Scorpio as my Saturn, that would be right now. Right now. Beautiful. Someone's going to get cut the fuck out. I love it. I love it. It feels like it's time. Our beautiful Empress, our beautiful Queen of Cups. Whoever has Scorpio in their chart, they're done. Who's done? Who's done? Let's see who we have. Yeah. Someone's done. It's good. I'm going to read card number 14, Truth Be Told. You guys might need sleep. I feel like I'm almost like ready to fall asleep right here. Honesty, accepting things at face value, coming out of denial, the willingness to be transparent, clarity of communication. There is the truth, which is the essence of a thing, and then there is a truth subjective according to the philosophy of the adherent or believer. This is not a time to debate about which truth is truer. This is a time when you are called to proclaim your truth out loud and be willing to be transparent, honest, and open in your communication with others and with yourself. Nothing less than surrender to what is, peeling off the layers of denial that kept you tied to an illusion, will set you free. Be authentic and gloriously flawed, and Spirit will answer with miracles. People tell you who they are quickly if you're willing to listen to what they say and pay attention to how they behave. This card calls you to engage in heartfelt, open conversation. It's time to see the truth about what you share with each other and tell the truth about who you are and what you need. No one can do that for you. Remember that your truth is always based in your personality and experience up to now. A higher truth will be found after you communicate honestly and see how doing so has helped you become more attuned to yourself. Don't hold back, speak your truth, and listen. Where are you being dishonest with yourself or others? If you're unhappy in any area of your life, look for the signs of denial. This can also pertain to others being misleading or withholding or acting from hidden agendas. Now is the time to say no to dishonesty in all forms. Ask for the truth even if you don't like what you hear. Acknowledging it will be key to a beautiful new future where you no longer labor under heavy burdens of deceit and denial that impose you. Set yourself free. Nothing less than truth is required now. So I'm just going to say that, if there is maybe something that is going on and you haven't wanted to create drama or make a fuss, or, you were trying to stay within some kind of like social code, or like, trying to be understanding. Trying to go by the book. I think it's time to be fair. And I think someone is going to go through a rebirth. So this is like the death card in this deck. And I think it's really telling that I drew both of these towards the end of the reading. I think someone is going, you Cancer, or anyone with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in their chart is going through a major rebirth. I think they're becoming the Empress. And I think they're about to really, really maybe they've been chopping wood for a little too long, Yeah. This person is highly blessed, poised, probably has their yin and yang in balance, and they're sick of the round and round, and they're ready for a happy life. And we have clean it up in the reverse. So this person's cleaned up their life, and they're about to put an end to something. And here's the thing. with the death card here, if you guys have Scorpio in your chart, or you're dealing with someone with Scorpio in their chart and they put an end to something, what usually happens, become the observer of the way they end things. What usually happens is they'll get real quiet for a long period of time, right? They'll go within, they'll work on themselves, they'll do the work, and they'll do the real work. Like they won't leave the house for a year or two. That's a Scorpio for you, especially Scorpio moons. That's a deep, deep, deep internal work. And they'll isolate from everyone, even their family. Everyone will be cut out. They'll have a few places they'll go throughout the day to take care of their needs, or the needs of, if they have children or their animals. They'll cut everyone out. They'll do what they need to do for work, or to save face on, if their work has to do with social media or whatever. But that's a person that will go down into the basement of what really is causing the problem. And if it's someone else's problem, why did I put up with that? And if it's my problem, where does this problem come from? And they will fix every single thing about themselves that they feel has caused trouble to someone else, or that is allowing trouble to be placed on them. And then when they come out of this quiet state, and the quiet state is a long ass time. I'm like 8 months to like 2 to 3 years, right? They'll get real outspoken, real pissy, real angry. And then all of a sudden it's like a light switch, right? It's like death. When a Scorpio cuts a person out, you feel it. You feel it energetically. You can be in a different country. You can be halfway across the world. You feel it, because no one loves like a Scorpio. That's that ride or die, that unconditional, right? Just like you, Cancer, just like a Pisces, the water signs, unconditional. But if you've got Scorpio in your chart, it's strong and it's passionate. And so when that candle goes out, what'll usually someone will come and try to relight it. But it's not to actually relight it. It's just because this person's starving from this energy now. This person's starving because they know their light will burn out if they can't pull from the Scorpio light. Because the Scorpio light will burn without this person. But this person's light will not burn without the Scorpio. That's how that works. So if this is you, Cancer, if you do have Scorpio in your chart, if you have been going through this bullshit for any length of time, 8 to the 9, 8 to the 9 to the 8 of Cups, the emotionally walking away, there you've cut them out emotionally. You've gotten angry that you've suffered in this bullshit for too long. And then the Death card. That is an ending to never returning. And the outcome is you walk away like this, and their light goes out. But your light will always shine. Okay, Cancerian, thank you so much. You guys watch the videos like the full length of time, I notice, when the water signs get the longest amount of views, so do the earth signs. The air signs, it's like 5 minutes. The air signs are like, it's like everything in life. It's like 5 minutes and they're gone, right? They're too busy holding on to other stuff. All right, you guys, I'm Andrea Cox. I'll put the links in the description box below this video. Also, the links to donate to the channel. Have a beautiful weekend. Be well.